Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Collector back with another video review. Well, as always, folks, I've got something nice for you. This is the Marvel Legends series, Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead 2-pack. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this, folks. Super ecstatic to get it. Couldn't believe when we finally got it. We're thinking, oh my gosh, Marvel Legends is never going to do Fox figures, and by God, we've got a whole slew of them. I've got a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I need to pick up the other one that's in the store with the leather jacket. I'm like, where's my movie version? Anyways, we've got this 2-pack to talk about. Nice window box packaging with everybody in here. Deadpool, obviously played by Ryan Reynolds. And Negasonic Teenage Warhead, I'm not quite familiar with the actress's name. Alexa, who played Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead was played by Brianna Hildebrand in Deadpool 2 and Tina Alexander in How It Should Have Ended.
So, Brianna Hildebrand. Anyway, I think she's a hilarious counter to Deadpool there, but there they are in their window box packaging, chock full of accessories. I mean, good Lord, how many hands does Deadpool need? He either needs a hand. Well, the one he doesn't have is the one you want. But anyway, oh my God, I hope my daughter doesn't see that because she'll try to take it. And that's, weird. Anyways, on this packaging, it's definitely supposed to be a package that was taken by Deadpool and scribbled on, because you got Wade Wilson scrubbed out or marked out with black permanent marker with Deadpool written in. It's supposed to be sticker on the X logo. And I guess this is Ellie something Mister? I don't know what her name is. I'll have to look that up. Anyways, and again that's scratched out in Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Made by Hasbro, 14 years or older, warning, choking hazard, no small kids. There on the side, I like this minimalist stuff. I really do. I've got a couple minimalist posters, comic book related, but I like this minimalist look. That's just pretty cool to me. And she's got the glowing white eyes. Look at that. And around to the back where both their pictures are. Was it Punk Mister? I don't know what her name is. But they're on the side with Wade there himself. And on this side, we get Wade's visage. And on the top, we just get a faux sticker. I wish that was a sticker. But then again, somebody'd probably go in and peel all those off, and then no packages would have them, because people are like that. And then on the bottom, we get a barcode, Marvel Legends, legal crap, warnings, da-da-da-da, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to pause this, and when we come back, we'll get these two out of their plastic prison, and we'll take a closer look. And we're back, boys and girls. And I got to say, I'm still very happy that I got this set. But let's start with who I consider the lesser of the two figures in this pack, which is Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Not because of her character, because I think she's great, but because of the body mold. They've got this teenage body mold that we've gotten with like X-23. I think this may have started with Jubilee, the vampire costume one, because we kind of got like a newer one with the 90s version, but looks like they got a couple new pieces. This upper diaphragm piece is new, but the head sculpt's not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse, but not too bad. Just go ahead and take a zoom in on there. And I know I've seen somebody just totally deck this thing out and make it look phenomenal, but that is not me. She got her X-Low out there, which is risen above her left breast area. Got some pauldrons on her shoulders, which has got to be new. I think all this is new. That's new. This is probably reuses this midsection joint, or this midsection section. And then obviously these legs that have been used a couple times. She's got, limited articulation, got a shoulder joint, no bicep cut, just got a single elbow joint, which has got a swivel and a bend. Then you got a wrist swivel with a wrist joint. And this hand I don't hate. There's a lot of times that we get this type open splayed hand, and I just hate that thing. But then again, that's why I think these are molded for this one, because they They got some type of pattern right there. That closed left fist. And then belt's new, which that's a separate piece, but just kind of rides up there. And then she's got thigh joint, thigh cut, or hip joint, thigh cut. Double jointed knee, which again, this is probably like the 8th, 10th, 50th little teener bopper mold we've gotten with this, and it's not bad. And then we go to a calf cut, which I always find weird. And then we get an ankle pivot and a rocker. Oh, no, not bad. I know somebody had swapped the lower legs out for, I believe it's X23s, or there's this little mystic girl. I keep forgetting what her name is, which I might do that because that'll, one, I think make her look better. 2, make her stand better, even though she's got flat feet. Thank God she didn't have heels, but here she is with someone similar in size, and that's X23. Again, somebody swapped out these boots, which I might do that because it's just going to make her look that much better. And if I could find an overcoat in this size, maybe I'll get a black version of Jubilees. That'll look that much better. Oh, you know what? I think I've got a spare one of Jubilees I had molded and bought a couple years back. I think I'll just get that one. You know, she's going to look all right. She'll be my Negasonic Teenage Warhead, but and her accessories real quick. She doesn't come with as many as Deadpool's. She comes with 2 interchangeable hands, a open left hand, which again, nice pattern on the back of the hand, and then probably a little bit of metal for the knuckles in case she needs to rough somebody up, and then a closed right fist. I can't remember whether she was a righty or lefty, but you always gotta have a closed right fist. And then 2 flame effects, which will wrap around her. I'm going to go ahead and put that closed right hand in. Just gotta put those up in there. There we go. Look like she's ready to go. She's ready to do it. And, real quick, just because I got her off the shelf also, here is my Jubilee. Which, yeah, I think if I dig out my spare overcoat piece and throw that on there, yeah, she got black arms, but I'll take a look at it, see where it goes. But you can see like the size and everything like that. Very similar. But there we go. Set her back off to the side. She doesn't stand that great. That's what I don't like about this buck. You either gotta position it just right, or she's gotta be leaning up against somebody. That to work as well. Stay. Thank you. All right. Actually, I'm gonna set you off to the side over there. And to bring in the main event, which is Deadpool. Oh man, I tell you, this is just awesome to get this version of Deadpool. Very nicely done. I mean, there's just no doubt that this is that version, down to the little 2 blades he's got there, which could have been missed, and luckily they got it. You know, very nicely done. Got a butterfly joint shoulders. Oh, sorry. I always forget the head. You know, he's got a bit of head tilt, which is good. A ball joint up there, which I believe is a barbell joint, because it doesn't look like we've got a cut, and then he's got a separate neck joint down in there. So that's cool. I must have taken that from the Joe team. Butterfly shoulders. Good shoulder rotation. Bicep swivel, double jointed, pinless elbow. Pinless. But this is loose as crap on this right hand. I mean, if you get it out to here, it's going to stay. But I mean, it just feels kind of a little wonky. Not too bad. Not enough to just upset me. But we got a wrist swivel with a wrist joint. Again, he's going to have a gun hand. We'll see whether or not they've got the up and down or the in and out. Which again, gun hands, up and down, up and down. You got a diaphragm cut. Oh, mercy. A little bit back, but he's got sheaths back there, so he's not going to be going too far back. Does he have a waist swivel? Yep, got a waist swivel. Oh, wow. Snap, crackle, pop there. Sounds like me getting out of bed in the morning. And then, because he's got the holsters here. And I'm going to have to heat up these to see if I can get these Desert Eagles out of his thigh holsters there. But he's not going to go very much up. Nope, he doesn't have those G.I. Joe popping down hips, which is unfortunate. Double jointed knees, pins, which I don't care. And then nice ankle joint with a nice detented rocker. Those are some thick-ass ankles. Good Lord. All in all, really solid looking figure. Definitely could tell it's Deadpool. I need to find somebody who's already probably casted and molded a, Ryan Reynolds head. And of course, I'd have to get the scarred up version. Because that's the only way to go, really. That's the only way to go. But dang, I have been wanting this set for a while. Picked it up at Target. You could have pre-ordered it through Big Bad Toy Store, probably Entertainment Earth, anywhere else that you can buy figures. I can't say that I've seen this at Walmart yet. I don't think I've seen any of the... I bought Domino at Walmart. I've seen Mystique, Wolverine. I haven't seen a lot of the 2-packs at Walmart, though. Not to say that they won't be there, but anyways. On to his accessories. Let's go through the many hands that he comes with. He comes with right and left slightly open hands for probably katana wielding. And these have those Deadpool 2 guards in the hands. Got some gun hands that are up and down. Thank you. Right and left on that. There they are. And got an open left hand to match his open right hand, and a closed right fist to match his left closed fist. There they are. He comes with these. I forgot who we got these guns from. Where's my tweezers? I forgot who had these guns. Very, futuristic laser looking gun. Not very much. I mean, as much as you like, as much as I hate, hey, let's make reality into our comic book movies, that's where it kind of ends. You can have the real world weapons and still have a guy who has a healing ability, I think. I mean, which we did, how we got Deadpool. But he also comes with a boot dagger, which is right here. Painted blade, got a little bit serrated right there. I forgot who he throws this into at some point in time, but he does. And that will go in his left boot, right to there. Probably never to be taken out of again. Boom. Snug as a bug in a rug, unlike Snake Eyes thigh knife he's got over there, to where I still have to cut that open. And he comes with 2 matching katanas, which, very nice. They're tiny. They are tiny. Good Lord. Go ahead and bring this back out. Negasonic's just taking a nap. Take a nap. Just to get this out of the way, this was the Deadpool everybody clamored for. I luckily walked into a GameStop, and he happened to be standing there, and I walked out with him, thankfully. But here's his katanas. And let me zoom back in for that comparison. And there you go. But comic movie. Yeah, it is what it is. As long as they look right comparatively. Look at these two guys. I mean, wow. You know, and because of Deadpool and his mass popularity that everybody's kind of maybe gotten sick over. I haven't, truthfully. I love me some Deadpool. Of course, I'm not reading the comic books, so I'm not there for that amount of saturation. But I've got a Deadpool on, getting to a point where he's like the background character on every shelf. And they're going to fit in the sheath back here, which is of an X, which is very nice. And let's just see. Yep, he can reach back there and grab him. That's awesome. That is outstanding. Just nice. I mean, it just looks like they took the uniform that he wore and just shrunk it down. He's got some nice texture all over the body. He's got some cuts. He's got some bullet holes. You know. Let's see if we get better on that face. Hey, look at that. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Very nice look all over this figure. Pouches with painted buckles. His Deadpool belt buckle or clasp or whatever it is. Again, I'm going to have to see about getting those Desert Eagles out of there. But nice texture all over. I mean, there's just, I mean, they put a lot of love into creating this one. And let's see, I'm going to swap out some hands to fit the blade or the handle of this katana. Now again, the gun hands have the up and down, which is awesome. And the blades have an in and out. You know. Which is good. For however you're going to pose this guy. I don't think, you know, usually I have a ninja with a weapon, typically snake eyes. He's going to be pointing the gun at somebody, holding the katana down like, all right, dude, come here. I may miss you with the bullets, but that freaking katana is going to come get you. And there's movie Deadpool. Oh, the tragic backstory to this unicorn. Wow. I gotta hide this thing. Well, my 8-year-old come in and see, oh, Dad, can I have that? No, there's no pumpkin. There's a horrible story behind that one. Oh, hey, let's do some other comparisons. And just because it's hilarious, here's Deadpool next to a Green Lantern. Oh, that's so tragic. Could have been. I thought it could have been better. I would have liked the Green Lantern movie. And nothing against Ryan Reynolds, in my opinion, but I mean, he's not Hal Jordan. He wasn't Hal Jordan. There's a better size comparison. Let's see. Yep. To me, Nathan Fillion should have played Green Lantern. Those years ago. I don't know if that's a possibility anymore, but that's who I would have liked. Or unfortunately, right now, I think Chris Pine would have been a good GL, but unfortunately, I mean, he is in the Wonder Woman movies. I mean, not unfortunately, because he's great as that character, as that, was it Steve Trevor? In the Wonder Woman movie. And I can't wait to see how he is returned in the next movie. And just because I like this, you know, here's another, you know, guy with some swords and a gun. That's my good old Snake Eyes. You know, which, you know, my money's on Snake. I haven't quite posed him around as much as I'd want to just yet. You know. But there's that. I'm going to put him right there. Here he is with Duke. Just because, again, I end up liking Duke a heck of a lot more than I thought I would. And he's got that facial expression like, why am I in this photo? And here he is with articulated icons. White Ninja. That's not bad. And because why the hell not? There he is, Casey Jones. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. But, all right. Stay tuned, folks. If you haven't noticed, a lot of times I have a pattern in my videos. And the next ones I'm going to have a certain cranky time traveler and a certain perky, optimistic, lucky woman, so to speak. Anyways, I have been Will the Collector. Well, I have been and always will be Will the Collector. But there it is, the Marvel Legends Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead 2-pack. If you see it, folks, pick it up. I mean, if you're questioning about it, I mean, he looks great. She looks great. I think there could have been improvements on Negasonic. I think they could have done a little bit more. Maybe given us her second movie iteration to where she had like a little bit more going on. Or, you know, I feel like we got like but we did. I mean, this is the second, but I feel like we're missing something. There's something missing here. I know she's got more hair. There's definitely the sequel one, but I mean, it just feels like we're missing something to where it feels more like, was this the first movie one? You know, maybe I'm just misthinking that. But again, I'm going to see if I can't find a jacket to put on her and, you know, go from there. And hopefully, you know, it's not like I'm going to get rid of her. But I just felt like Hasbro could have done better. I mean, they knocked it out of the park there. But anyways, folks, I have been Will the Collector. Once again, take care of one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.